It's tempting to think that to attract more abundance into our life, all we need to do is add extra doses of positivity to our thoughts. And yet, while this might help us, we also need to be mindful that we could be carrying things that no matter how much positivity we call forth, it may still hinder us from achieving our full potential. In fact, sometimes the key ingredient for manifestation is not what we cultivate, but what we are willing to let go of or give up. So let's dive in to explore this topic. Hello, I'm Jason and welcome to the Awakened Mind channel. Now, if you've been doing your best to manifest abundance through things like meditation and positive affirmations or vision boarding, and yet you are struggling to experience the fruits of your labor, it's worth considering that you could be holding on to things that are holding you back. So today I want to share with you 5 things we all need to give up in order to attract more abundance. And the first thing to be mindful of and to release where we encounter it is negativity or complaining. Now, negative thoughts are just as powerful as positive thoughts, and yet they attract the opposite of what our hearts truly desire, right? So when we complain or when we focus on what isn't as we'd like it, we promote negative vibrations in mind and body, which hold us back from the abundance we might otherwise attract. Now, another thing to give up if you want to experience more richness in life is envy and comparison. Now, this can be a killer. When we compare ourselves to others, imagining that they are somehow better or more skilled or more worthy than us, we deny our own wonder, our own beauty, our own inherent worthiness. We could release envy while still acknowledging what it is we love or are inspired by in others. That's perfectly okay. We can acknowledge another's greatness and success while also recognizing that we have that same potential within us. This subtle shift in how we relate to others will fuel us rather than keep us feeling and acting small. Similarly, self-judgment or self-criticism is something to be released if we are holding on to it. Criticizing ourselves, it does not encourage us to grow. It only keeps us believing that we are not good enough or worthy of abundance. If you notice that you are judging yourself harshly, take pause to acknowledge this solely as the voice of your inner critic, and you could say, Hi inner critic, I see you, but I will not allow you to define or rule me. And this gives you your power back, and it lifts your vibration to be one that calls forth more abundance. So a fourth thing we need to let go of if we want to attract a more abundant future is the past. Now, this is not about forgetting or denying where we've been, but it's a conscious choice to not let it define or control us. We could honor our past experiences without holding on to them too tightly. Instead, we might ask ourselves, what gifts or skills has my past helped me to build? How can I use my past to empower my future rather than limit it? And lastly, if you've not yet been successful at manifesting what your heart desires, consider if you've been holding on to other people's negative energies, or even their beliefs as well, negative beliefs. So often we unconsciously take on the feelings of or belief systems of others, be that our friends or parents or caregivers or anyone else who we're in a close relationship with. If you've been holding a limiting belief that holds you back, just take a pause to examine if it's really yours or if it's someone else's. And if it doesn't belong to you, visualize it leaving your body and mind. And if it does feel like your own, get curious about the various maybe therapeutic modalities that might support you in healing. Meditation is one of them. Now, I'd like to acknowledge that giving these 5 things up is not always easy. We may have been holding on to them for quite some time, and therefore releasing them can take repetition. But try not to worry indefinitely about letting go of things that hold you back. For instance, if you struggle with self-criticism, just release whatever negative self-talk might be present for you right now. And then again and again, as many times as you need to, but keep your focus on the now. And eventually this letting go will become effortless. Let it deepen over time, and love yourself, respect yourself through the process. If you're willing now, set an intention to release one or more of these limiting elements throughout your life in the days to come. And if you'd like, let us know this intention in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share it with others, because you know your engagement helps us to continue sharing more of these messages and to reach more and more people to inspire. So I'm sending you many great wishes for a day of freeing yourself from what doesn't serve you. Let it go. Thank you for joining me here, and I'll connect with you again very soon, and much love your way. Peace out till next time.